Hey everyone, welcome back. This is Lynn Wilson. I'm so glad you're here. We're getting ready to replenish some of the things in the stockpile and not panicking. There's not an emergency. I'm not even going there right now, but always good to be prepared. We're just coming out of the hurricane here in New Jersey, and it's always good to have things on you. We're still living through this pandemic. Whatever the outcome will be in the fall, I don't know. I can't predict that. No one can predict that. But just in general, we should always be prepared. Be a good Girl Scout. So I wanted to just come on real quick and show you a few things that I picked up that maybe would be of interest to you. I did pick up these Farmer John sausages, frozen sausages. I saw these on Rhoda Stone. If you haven't checked out her channel, check it out. She does a lot of frugal cooking, and she gives you some great tips on things and where to buy them. And these are great. She had them. I picked them up the one time. I tried them. I made biscuits and gravy with them. They're delicious. I like them better than, what's the regular one? Oh, Jimmy Dean's. I don't like Jimmy Dean's too much. I think they're spicy. I really like these. These are more like Jones sausage if you ever get those. So, picked up 2 of those for the freezer. And I always like when somebody says they bought something for the first time and then they come back and they tell you yay or nay, because you kind of wonder, like, is it worth it? Does it taste really good? What do you think? Brown rice cakes. I picked up 2 of these. I have to tell you, I picked up one thinking these are great for the stockpile, because if you don't have bread, or you can't make bread, or you can't get yeast and flour, rice cakes are a good alternative. And these are brown rice cakes, and with 7 seeds in it. And I don't know how many you get in here. Let's see if I can tell you. I don't know. I'm sorry to tell you. I don't know how many are in here. I'm guessing. Oh, no. That's calories. Oh, you don't want to know that. I'm guessing 20, maybe. They're not real big. They're, if you can even tell the size of that. Does that make sense? But let me tell you, if your Dollar Tree has these, get them. They're delicious. 100% delicious. Not all the Dollar Trees around me have them, but I did pick up 2 more. I'm about halfway through the other one. And again, it's nice to know that somebody buys something and they say it's delicious or that it's not. Because sometimes you might get something and go, I would never do that again. So Jones sausage, not Jones, Farmer John, like Jones sausage. I would highly recommend, and these rice cakes from the Dollar Tree are fantastic. So just a couple other things. Fruit. Now, I used to get these at the grocery store. You get 6 in a pack, fairly cheap. Hardest things to find. So they have them at the Dollar Tree. I like to put these as a side dish with lunch for my husband and son. You know, men, they never like to eat healthy. French fries and a burger is all they want. But when mom makes lunch or a meal, they have to get the veggies and the fruit. So as an alternative, you can't get fresh fruit. You don't have time to get out. You don't have money to get out. This is a nice alternative. You can get the unsweetened. These are sweetened, but you can get the unsweetened. And there's 4 in the pack. These are from Dollar Tree. These are the Mandarin Oranges, 3 in a cup. Again, this type of fruit in my area, very hard to find in the grocery store. So yes, you could probably get a little bit better of a deal with the amount that you get in a pack. But listen, I'm at the Dollar Tree. It works for me. Stocking up the pantry, getting the fruit. I have been on this kick of cottage cheese and fruit. That I'm not a cottage cheese person, but it's a good source of protein. It's a great breakfast or lunch with some fruit. So I picked up 2 of these orange cups of the Mandarin Oranges. And then I found this. I have not seen this. Libby's. These are not, this is Island Choice brand. And the apples are Apples Snacks, N-A-X, Apples Snacks. That's that brand. But this is by Libby's. So that's a brand name. And you get 3 of them, and they're little pineapple tidbits. You can do small ones, pineapple and cottage cheese. I'm good for lunch tomorrow at work. So first time I've seen those. I don't know if that's something just new to me. Okay, what else did we get for the stockpile? Powdered milk for your coffee. I don't know that I would use that in tea, but I like this. I used to have half and half in my coffee, It actually turns my stomach now. I don't know what it is, if it's the cream in it, but I've gone to non-dairy. But I like this as a backup. If we travel, this fits perfect in a bag in the car. I get one of these and I leave it at my desk at work. But again, for the stockpile, to have this is a good thing. I got 2 of those. And I picked up this shells and cheese dinner. This is not my ideal dinner. This is more of a snack for my son. It is like the Velveeta cheese or the Cheese Whiz. It's not really healthy, but it's a good snack. It's a good filler, and it makes me a good mama. Because when I come home with this, I get a hug, I get a kiss, and I get a smile. So I picked up 2 of these for the stockpile. You know, we talked about comfort foods. When you're in a situation of a pandemic, quarantine, kids don't feel good. You know, you just had a bad day at school. You know what it is. Sometimes you just need comfort food. This is comfort food. So not all foods are super duper healthy. Sometimes you just need that hug in food. The other thing I picked up for my son is peanut butter chocolate chip granola bars. So normally these are $1. They're very good. They're excellent. If you go to the grocery store in my area, they're $2 to $2.50 a box. $1 at the Dollar Tree. These are good grab and go. We're hopping in the car. We're going to go visit my parents. I always like to grab something like this, maybe some cheese and peanut butter crackers and some cheese sticks to carry. My husband has epilepsy. My son has autism. I need snacks for them all the time. So these kind of things I like to keep. We have a jar on the counter with granola bars, protein bars, those peanut butter cracker, 6 in a sleeve. A jar of those grab and go style foods at all times. We're running out the door. There's a drawer in our fridge with cheese sticks and the jar on the counter with this type of stuff, and we pick them up. So what else can I tell you? Medications. The last thing I got, meds in the grocery stores. Now Walmart wasn't too bad, and we went to Target the other day. They had a good supply, but they were limiting 2 per person. I don't know if meds are hard to come by. I don't know. But anyway, I am suffering so bad from this hurricane that came through. My allergies are horrendous. So I don't like taking meds unless I have to. But you know what? Cold season's coming up. All that kind of good stuff. The Dollar Tree medications to me are fantastic. They're just as good as the Tylenol and other brands. So I'm not sure what happened, but somehow the end of the video got cut off. So I'm jumping on now just to show you very quickly the meds that I got. The Allergy Relief, 14 tablets. This one is great. It's every 4 hours. I don't do well with the 24-hour tablets. And then the multi-cold, we find that works just as good as the Tylenol cold. So if you need something like for work that's non-drowsy, this is fantastic. I actually only take 1. They recommend 2. I take 1, and it lasts me all day at work. So I love them. The nasal decongestant, that's always just good. Sometimes you just got to clear the head. So there's 24 tablets in there. And then the sinus and pain. Sometimes I get a really, really bad sinus headache. So this one is excellent as well. So that's the meds that I got for the stockpile. I hope you enjoyed this video today. Please come by and visit me again. I loved having you come by. Thank you for all your wonderful comments. Thank you for all my new friends. And let me know what you are putting in your stockpile. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll catch you on the next video.